guys, it's Susan Walsh, the classification guru here. Happy New Year. I am starting the year as I mean to go on with lots of sparkle and some great tips for your data. And today I want to talk about New Year's resolutions. So these are not just for yourself, but they should also be for your data as well. And I'm going to give you 5 top tips on how you can have better data this year in small manageable chunks. So the first thing I'm going to say is let's make sure that that data has its coat on. So you want it to make sure it's consistent. Are you using the same standards and terms across the business for things like litres, grams, supplier, customer? Make sure you're all agreeing to the same understanding of what that means. Next, you need it to be organised. So think of that messy closet. You know, if you organise your wardrobe and get your clothes in order, you can just go in and get what you need. Data is very much the same as that. So organise your data and then you can suddenly find what you need very quickly. And then it has to be accurate. So, you know, that might be a given, but actually, you know, accurate is different things to different businesses. So it might be that it's just fit for purpose. You know, I would never say a data set is going to be 100% accurate, but you can try and get it as close as possible. And when you have all those things, it will be trustworthy. And that's what you need to make better business decisions, negotiate better rates with suppliers, make improved and enhanced cost savings, spot things like fraud or buying off of contract. You know, that will help with all of that. So make sure that quote is on your data and make sure it stays on as well. And one of the ways that you can help to maintain that consistency within your data of the quote part, and this is tip number 2, to make sure you look at your data set as a whole. So what I mean by that is, for example, you might do monthly refreshes and you might classify that data. But when you put that file together, you suddenly realise that in different months, you've classified the same supplier as different things and not realised. By looking at that data set as one big picture, you can start to have better consistency across the data set, not just in the specific month or quarter or whatever you're looking at. So that's really important. And then tip number 3 would be, actually, you know what, you've spent a lot of time working on this data set. You have classified it for hours, days, weeks, months, and you can't see the wood for the trees with it. So you know what, go and take a break, take a day, take a couple of days and come back to it with fresh eyes and then re-look at your data set, and I can promise you that you'll start to see things that maybe need a bit of tweaking. I mean, we all make mistakes, even me. Yep, I know, me. I make mistakes, but the reason that my clients don't see it is because I do that final sweep with some fresh eyes and pick up what I can. So that's my secret, actually. I'm giving it away to you. The next thing that I'm going to say is that this is all great and you can do all this, but you have to maintain that data too. So you have to look at it monthly or quarterly, and you have to look at it regularly and update it and keep it tidy because it changes. People accidentally cut and paste and delete and all sorts of things. So, you know, you need to go back and make sure that it's okay. Don't just trust that it'll be right forever. And yeah, update it. Don't leave it for another year when you're going to have a bigger job on your hands. And if you look at it regularly, that means that you're also going to see when things don't quite look right in your data, and honestly that will save you so much time, I can't even tell you. And then finally I'm going to end with normalisation. So if you are not doing it already, please normalise your suppliers. So all you need to do is add in a new column into your data set and then start to normalise or standardise the supplier names. So things like PricewaterhouseCoopers, PwC, P.W.C can all just be normalised to PwC. Same with IBM, I.B.M, IBM Inc, all to IBM. British Telecoms, BT. Decide on a consistent naming convention and name it as that. And what will that do? Well, instantly you will get a true picture of how much you're spending with your suppliers, which may be more or less than what you think. So again, it's giving you a true picture of what's going on within your business, within your data set. And if you do all these top 5 tips, you are going to have fantastic data this year. You're going to make great cost savings. You're going to save time because you're not fishing through messy data, and you're going to make better business decisions. So, you know, why not do it? If you've got any questions, why not get in touch? It's Susan at theclassificationguru.com. Thanks.